pass behind me. Dude, that fucking plank looks like it's about to snap. Like wacky races. Service time again, another 9,000 kilometers on the clock. Just in a taxi heading to pick Rex's bike up from the collection area where the organisation shipped the bike to, and I've got Tony here because I have to get my Malimoto box and also my gear bag and get that back to the place where I'm staying and working on the bike at the Motorex headquarters. Señor, ¿si prepara Asuncion para el Dakar? Sí. ¿Sí? Sí. Here we are navigating for the taxi driver to find our way to pick the bike up. We went to pick the bike up from the bike collection area and got turned away because I didn't have a wristband. And so I came to the hotel and they said, no, you got to go back, that's where you get the wristband from. So now we're going all the way back there, and they've informed the organisation that that's the way to do it. So it seems we're the first to come and collect the bike. Let's go. Alright, we have a wristband. Alright, now we are looking for the bikes. And there's a bike over there. There he is. I just need to figure out how to get it. I just negotiated with the taxi a rate to stay here before we go back to Asuncion with the bike, and now I'm putting my shorts on and I'm going to hang out for an hour waiting to get my bike. So you wonder why this whole thing is so expensive. The organisation and safety and everything that goes on behind the scenes that you don't see. Such as this. I mean, look at the parking lot for the vehicles, the organisation vehicles for the Dakar Rally. I mean, I don't know, I can count like 30 or 40 pickup trucks in there. So I asked my dad before he sent the bike to disconnect the starter relay and seal the plug off. And my dad is a real meticulous engineer, but come out and check out what he did. He made an aluminium holder cup for the plug for the starter relay, and it's like a perfect fit. And it's even got dielectric grease in it. So how do you get all your stuff back to the city? Let me show you. You get a taxi and you fill the back full of all your stuff and send it back to the city with your mate. It's not often I have to say this on the camera, but I have to say a massive thanks to Honda, because I arrived here in Asuncion to collect the bike and there is zero fuel in the bike, and not even to get out of the bivouac, like this much in the bottom. So the guys at Honda hooked me up with some fuel, so thanks to the team for that. So just sorting through some camera stuff for the Dakar, and got all my Cena stuff ready, but in the Mali Moto camp we've got no generator and no way of charging batteries or anything, so I've got some Anchor power supplies, power banks to do that, so I've got to get all those charged. But this is all the Cena camera stuff that I'll be using to film my Dakar. You see we've got the Anchor chargers here. 3 of those will charge these cameras about 8 or 9 times each, so it should be enough for the event. We've got 2 helmet cameras, a backup one, Cena C10, 10C, just in case, and same onboard forwards, backwards, and a backup. All the batteries for those, earpieces, microphones and spares, mounts for the helmets and spares, different backs, open and closed. Everything I need basically to do the filming of the Dakar is right there. So I'm just collecting my card from KTM for the parts, which means that I can come and collect any parts that I need during the race. It's a service that you pay for with them, and any Moto competitor this year is allowed to carry parts with another team if it's pre-organised. So while they're not allowed to do any work on the bike in the race, I can get parts from KTM.
So, as Lyndon says, he will be able to collect any parts he needs from the KTM team during the race, which will make things a lot smoother. Rex is having some different rocker arms fitted at the KTM truck. Today, Lyndon is busy fitting safety parts to Rex, which allows the organisation to track him and Rex during the race.
Right, well, the time has come to leave the workshop. Rex is outside, ready to go to scrutineering tomorrow. It's really been a massive day. I'm totally exhausted, and quite sad really to leave Basil behind. I've ridden all this way and I'm leaving. side, matey. It's time for Dakar. We are just on our way to the administration checks, and I just met another Malimoto rider, and instead of walking the half mile to take the organisation's bus, he had a car, so he's offered to take me, so thank you guys. 18 stamps. We're just going to check out of administrative checks and then go get Rex through technical inspection. So we're on the bus on the way back to the bivouac. We've got all the administrative checks done, and on the way back to the bivouac I've got to get the bike and get it through technical checks, and yeah, once that's done I'll be a little bit happier. I hope to get an early night tonight, but I've still got a lot of stuff to sort out in my bag and my box and everything, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Woo! It's smoking hot here. See the bivouac behind me. Just going to get the bike and go to technical checks. Just got the small track device to fit, which is a secondary satellite tracking.
It's not long now until the start of the race, and it looks like Lyndon is on track with preparations. Although I wouldn't say it's been easy for him. There have been some long days. Today is the riders' briefing for the race, and the podium, where race fans will get a chance to see their favourite riders and drivers up close and cheer them on for the race.
So we've just had the riders briefing from Etienne and Mark, and to give us all the safety briefings and some key information about the stages and the cut-off times for the moto riders for safety reasons, and also to tell us that it's going to be a tough one.
Looks like this guy's in charge of keeping everyone cool, with temperatures rising.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you for everybody that's helped support me, all my sponsors and followers, everybody that bought support packages, my friends and family back home that have helped me get to this point. Been on the road for so long, I couldn't have done it without everybody else, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you and say that this is a little bit of an emotional time for me. I sat down earlier today and thought of all the people that have helped to get me here, and all the help from my parents and everybody back home, and it really got a lump in my throat. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm doing what I love, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Well, it's here, race day 1, and this is where the Races to Places show will leave Dakar 2017 for this episode. To see Lyndon's journey through the race, click the link below to see the film Malimoto, The Forgotten Story. Thank you. Thank you for watching Season 9 of Races to Places, and we hope you'll be back for Season 10.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to finish this final episode of Season 9 with a personal note from myself. First, to inform you all that all new Races to Places episodes and special features from this point forwards will now be hosted on the YouTube channel Lyndon Poskitt. If you'd like to subscribe to that YouTube channel, you can follow the subscribe button in the description below this video episode. When I started this series some 4.5 years ago now, I never imagined to have over 120 episodes and special features out there on YouTube with millions of views. I'd like to say a special thank you to Adventure Spec for their help and support and their involvement in the series since the beginning. It's been great developing the new Adventure Spec clothing range with them. That's now available from adventurespec.com. The final note from me, I'd like to say if you'd like to see any pre-released episodes of Races to Places, you can now view up to 6 in advance on patreon.com/Lyndon Poskitt by becoming a patron and also supporting the series. Thanks to all those that have gone on there and done that already. Your help and support is really appreciated. Finally, I'd like to say a huge thanks to everyone, you the viewers, for watching the series and supporting the series and putting the likes and comments on each episode and everything that I post. So for now, let's move on. Let's move on to season 10, where we'll be closing off South America and moving on to the final continent for Races to Places, Africa. Thanks guys, see you on the road.